A booming beauty business. Florida has the highest rate of plastic surgery procedures per capita in the United States. And Tampa, by the way, is where a lot of those happen, second only to Miami.
Yeah, tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Hannah Deneen takes a deeper dive into the thriving industry that's only continuing to grow, examining how Tampa Bay has become a hub for plastic surgery, injectables, and the pressures of perfection.
Let's go. Finish strong.
28-year-old Brooke Bauman of Tampa showcases her active lifestyle to a following of nearly 50,000 on Instagram and TikTok. She's also transparent about receiving injectables and a breast augmentation.
How did I find my surgeon? Question number one.
A decision she says makes her feel more
I
feminine.
think that's just like one area I always struggled with, where I'm just like, I just want to feel like I have like a curve in some way. You know, I didn't grow up with hips and all of this stuff.
She says moving to Tampa a few years ago also played a role.
As you're, in like bikinis more and kind of like having more skin shown, it just kind of was an insecurity that I still had. Being in Tampa with the warm weather all around and the fitness focus, like everybody wants to be their best selves.
Here, Brooke feels augmentations are accepted and normalized.
Kind of funny to say, like, people do like the Jeep way, but it's like kind of like the augmentation, like recognizing with somebody else. It's like, it's just a respect thing.
Florida has the highest rate of plastic surgery procedures per capita in the United States, with Tampa now in the top 10 for cities nationwide.
Miami has always been a leading area in the country for plastic surgery, and I think Tampa, we've caught up quite a bit.
Dr. Dimitri Anartakis is a renowned facial plastic surgeon.
We're treating Botox to your 11s.
While he once split time between LA and Tampa offices, he's now working here full-time.
Really, we've gotten so busy here that I just can't travel there anymore.
He says business started to spike in 2020.
I think it really kind of started back during COVID because Florida had more pro-business policies, and in the plastic surgery industry there was something kind of called the Zoom effect, because people were on Zoom and they could see their hair and they're missing some hair in the front, or their neck was bothering them.
The rise in business has been reflected by a growth in social media curiosity. Dr. Dimitri has more than 50,000 followers on Instagram, where he showcases his transformations.
We actually get probably about 4 to 5 new consultations or requests just from Instagram alone every day.
It's also expanding their reach to different client bases.
There's actually been a trend towards a little bit younger now with how natural the procedure is done and the longevity of it as well. But you'd be surprised, about 30% of our facelift patients are males as well.
While his intention is to educate, he recognizes the online obsession with these transformations has negative consequences too.
Photos and videos are out there so much, and it's kind of bombarding you sometimes. And so I think with perhaps younger patients that they get caught up in that.
But with no signs of supply or demand slowing in this industry, Brooke Bauman says transparency can alleviate some of the pressures of perfection.
Do sometimes I miss, my small chest? Yeah. It comes down to being your own decision. You can be accepted no matter what you look like, and if that's the route you want to go, great.
Hannah Deneen, 10 Tampa Bay.
The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects positions for skincare specialists will grow 10% in the next 10 years. In the same time frame, positions for plastic surgeons are expected to grow by 4%.